Hello everybody, Dr. Goforth here at Cornerstone Physical Therapy out of our Woodfin location. Today I'm going to talk to you briefly about pain with sex. So this used to be a topic that was kind of taboo. No one ever really talked about it, and therefore I'm sure a lot of people, especially women, did have some pain with intercourse. But that is no longer the case. It's not taboo. Hopefully you feel that way depending on what your cultural background is, but regardless, I can talk to you about it. Even if that's still something that you're not super comfortable talking about with friends or your provider. Let me just fill you in on a couple things, just in case you might be an individual who needs help addressing that. So, obviously, you know if you have pain with intercourse. What you might not know is that is not normal. There's something to be said about the first one to several sexual encounters you have with your partner. It might be painful, just because, of course, as females, we have that hymen, and that has to get broken at some point. But at a certain point, and refer to your physician on this, this should no longer be painful. And you can kind of bounce that idea off your physician. Definitely not for a year or more. Should not be painful. So the type of pain that you might experience, and I'm talking specifically to females right now, is pain with insertion. It might feel burny. You might think that you're dry, which could be the case if you're postmenopausal. Refer to a physician on that. You might need some type of estrogen supplement. But if you've seen your doctor about that, you've been taking the supplement, and you still have pain with insertion, it feels kind of burny, maybe sharp, it might actually be muscular. So let's take a look at that. So I'm going to grab my model really quickly. So here, let me line this up and get it close to the camera. So right there is the vaginal entrance. Anything red are muscles. So there are muscles right around even the entrance of the vagina. So if they're tight, it's going to hurt. It's not going to feel like a pleasurable experience. So sounds crazy, but it's a thing. So if you're experiencing what I just talked about, pain with insertion, or during intercourse, or as intercourse goes prolonged and you know it's not from lack of lubrication, something is probably going on muscularly. So I'm a pelvic health specialist myself. We have different providers at our Arden location, or depending on where you live, we can guide you in the right direction if you don't live in the area. But that is something that you don't have to suffer with, and there are things you can do to help, and we can do to help you. We work with those muscles specifically. So that's kind of the real fast nitty gritty talk about painful intercourse. So again, it's not normal, especially if you're not new to, it's not your first one to several encounters with your partner with sexual intercourse. It should not still be painful. So again, seek help if that's the case, and stay tuned for our next video. Have a great day.